Hi, my name is Nikhil Kaushik, and I am the founder and president of NGO We Initiate, ex-co-founder of online supermarket MyGroceryBag.in, co-founder and managing director for Gharwala Tiffin. So basically, I'm an entrepreneur, and today we are here to discuss about entrepreneurship. So, who is an entrepreneur? An entrepreneur is someone who creates something to add value to the society. And how did I become an entrepreneur? How did my journey start? Well, it was sixth semester of my college when I got placed in TCS, but somehow I did not want to join it. I wanted to do something of my own. But the hard reality was I did not know what to do. I did not know what I'm passionate about. I did not know what I really love. And slowly the time was passing by and I came across this quote. The quote said, if you wait until you are ready, you can never start. And that was the moment when I realized that I need to start solving small problems which exist nearby me. That was the moment when I came back to the definition of creating a product which could add value to the society. And for me, the society was I was living in Abode Valley. The society was Abode Valley, Essentia, and the nearby places. So a big problem which we were facing, and I'm sure definitely other people were facing too, was to buy groceries, vegetables, and fruits. So we thought of launching an online supermarket with other two co-founders. The launch of online supermarket was a big process. It took around 2 to 3 months for us to realize how does the supply chain management work, from where do we get the suppliers, how do we get the distribution from HUL, from PNG, and the groceries from the, let's say, Paris market, Coimbatore market. We took a warehouse in Potheri, but in 3 months we could do it all, and we finally launched our online supermarket. We started receiving a good response from our board because there were so many bachelors, even from Estancia, and even some Safa and other families which were living nearby. But what happened was, after 8 to 9 months, two of the co-founders wanted to quit. They wanted to quit because they wanted to look for a safe job, and there were a lot of competition in the market from a big, very, very big players like Big Basket, Go Peppers, Local Bania, and Grofers, which were VC funded. So there was this startup on which we had worked for like 1 year, which was doing pretty good, pretty well, and we had to shut down its operations. And me and Prerak were left only with the dal stock in our warehouse and nothing else. And then there was this phone call with my dad. So my dad was just concerned about my future, how much I'm earning, what I'm gonna do with my life now, and he just commented something about the tiffin walas, the PG walas, and how much do they make. So that hit us hard. That hit us really hard. So me and Pidak looked at each other, looked at the dal stock, and we decided this is what we can do. We were in Cholingalur, which is the IT corridor of Chennai, and over here it is the full market is the PG market. Like everyone is like an IT grad over here. They are working in an IT professional MNC company, and there's a big problem of an homestyle food because none of them can cook if they're working in such a long shifts, and there's a problem with the cook also. So there's less number of cooks over here, and people have to look for a local dhaba or a local mess where they can go and eat food. So what we thought what me and Pritak thought was, we have the dal stock. We were living in a 1 BHK in Cholingalur. We hired one cook and we started delivering food. So me and Pritak used to take orders over the phone call or over the WhatsApp. We used to broadcast our messages to the any customers which we could find, save their numbers, make WhatsApp groups, forward them the daily menu, and then deliver it ourselves. And slowly, we started getting good response. So we launched with the name of YR Foodies. I'm definitely sure you guys cannot guess what's the full form of YR. If you guys can guess what's the full form of YR, I'll give you a 500 rupees voucher from Gharwala Tiffin for sure. Now, how did this YR Foodies became Gharwala Tiffin? It was a continuous process. It was a continuous process of adding value to the product, which is every startup which needs to do. So we started selling food at rupees 70, which was just a normal dal, rice, poached chapati, and sabzi. And then there was a constant feedback system which we used to take from the customers. So our initial customers helped us a lot. We used to talk to them. They used to tell us as brothers that what we should improve in our product, how much they are ready to pay, etc., etc. So we changed the packaging so that it is convenient for them. We changed the raw materials. We added a sweet also. We added a raita also, and then slowly we could make Gharwala Tiffin a brand of what it is today. In 1 year we could launch, we launched our website, we launched our apps, and today we have also launched our QSR. Now, earlier we did not want to launch a QSR, but as I told you, it's a continuous process of taking feedbacks from the customer and adding value to the product. So initially we added a website because customers were not able to order food at a proper time, because when they are in office they should be able to order food, they cannot order through phone call every time. So we launched a website. Some people are not able to access website in their offices, so we launched an app. Now there was a demand from the customers that they are not able to like eat a food hot, they want to experience it hot also, because in deliveries no matter how fast you deliver, the food will get cold. So we launched a QSR and there's a good response from the customers, and now we are also franchising it to Bangalore and to Pan India. Now how did this happen? This happened over the continuous learning process. That is what you guys need to do. Now, lots of people ask me what was the best part of your journey, and I will always say them there was no best part in my journey. There were only bad parts and there were only good parts. Because for an entrepreneur, a best part is always yet to come. This is what you should believe in. This should be the motivational spirit inside you every day, which should drive you towards success. So you need to learn every day, you need to ask for help, you need to take constant feedbacks, you need to take the criticism in a right way and everything. So the best business are the business which are made from the needs. So it was a huge need for the customers here of eating home style food. So these are the business which are the best in the market. And I'm pretty sure you guys right now are not aware like what you should do or what you are passionate about. But what you should do is start looking for the opportunities. As Mehak and Sridhar must be telling you also. So you should look what is nearby you, what you should change, what you can add, what service extra you can provide to the society nearby you. You need to come out of your shell. You need to ask for help. There are lots of mentors, lots of people who want to help you. Trust me in that, because when I started, I took help from lots of people. But you need to reach out. People will not come to you. You need to come out of the shell. You need to come out of your comfort zone. Trust me, the journey will be amazing and you will love it. That will be the best decision of your life. You do not know. See, I started with an online supermarket and I did not know, neither did Prerak know that one day we will be launching a QSR of Gharwala Tiffin, which will be pretty famous and we'll be franchising it all over Pan India. But it did happen. It did happen because there was a continuous learning process and there was a continuous thing of improving ourselves, of improving our service. So no matter how small you start, no matter how you start, you should start. So this is the time. There are lots of people. There are lots of people in your college. You have your market ready. You have your mentors ready. So go out, execute all your plans, because ideas are there with everyone. What matters to the world is the execution. So this is me, this is my part of the story. You can also read about us on our website gharwalatiffin.com, and I would really love if you guys will come here and try our food too. All the best for your future, and keep working hard. Thank you so much.